This has been happening a lot lately. I don't know if anybody knows the answer. But when MAGA members get divorced, are they still cousins?
Hey ladies, welcome back. This is Nava. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button on your way in. And y'all, let's talk about what is going on. What is going on? Okay. At the beginning of the election, we saw a surge of women who were not MAGA, women who were Democratic, who voted for Kamala, and their husbands voted for Trump, or their boyfriends voted for Trump. We saw a surge in women like breaking up with these men and divorcing them. But now, y'all, MAGA women are realizing the truth. MAGA women are breaking up with their husbands and starting to divorce their husbands. Not only that, I'm not going to talk about this in a different video, but a recent poll is showing that women of all nationalities and all demographics are leaving the United States because they don't want to be in a country ran by MAGA. So they're leaving, and everybody's talking about it. The men, of course, they have no idea what this means, so a lot of them are saying go so we can go to, and blah blah blah. They really don't understand that women do not desire to be their slaves, and that is why they're leaving. Women do not want to be caught up in this quote unquote, well, I'm not gonna say quote unquote war that they want. They want a literal war with people who are not like them. So women are like, we're not participating. We're not going to keep birthing children into this system knowing why you use them. You use all of our kids for your wicked benefits. So women are leaving. I'll do a separate video on that, but let's talk about the MAGA women who are leaving their husbands, and I will talk to you ladies later. Bye.
So the same women who were telling us that the most valuable, most important thing that a woman could do was be married and raise a family are now leaving their husbands in droves. MAGA Christian women. Divorce rates are skyrocketing in the South. Divorce rates are higher in Tennessee than in New York. So there's something else that you could do that's more important than licking your husband's boots? Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you for joining the You Have to Leave Him series. This is, day 3 or 4. And so far, I'm getting a lot of good reception. So please let me know if I can help you in any way. It is my joy, it would be my pleasure to facilitate your separation. When your body's in pain, basically what it's doing is it's just telling you these people are evil. Everyone is evil. The cat is evil. No, the cat's not evil, but your aunt is evil. They're all evil. MAGA evil.
A lot of MAGA husbands do not love their wives. Instead, they see their wives as live-in maids and somebody who could pop out kids for them so that they can continue on their white genes. They don't actually necessarily care about the women that are building their homes that they live with. And the reason I know that is because I have gotten so many DMs from MAGA men that I can't even list them all here. And they have all said that they find feminist women so attractive and that they would love to have a wife that doesn't depend on them, even though they put themselves into that position on purpose by wanting to be a provider type. So here are some of the messages just to prove to you this point, and also to show that a man doesn't have to like you to marry you. You just have to make his life better and more convenient. And the sooner more Republican white women realize this, the better our society will be. Because white women have historically and consistently voted against our own interests. And even if care for human rights isn't enough to move you, the fact that your husband probably doesn't love you and is messaging random leftist girls on the internet asking to see her coochie, hopefully that will be enough. Okay, bye.
Here's a serious one, my fellow TikToker. I'm talking to the MAGA gun-ho MAGAs that are about to lose their wives if they don't change their thoughts and beliefs. The MAGA wives, I just heard it right now, and it sounds pretty true. The MAGA wives are starting to flip, right, to the left side, right? And they're starting to see how foolish the MAGA men are. Do you understand? It's like they were both asleep, and now one woke up, and they look at and the wife is waking up first, looking at the hubby, MAGA, and saying, what the hell is that? What the hell is he saying? What the hell is he talking about? It's going to be big time divorces. So MAGA men, you guys better start fucking thinking with your head, okay? Start thinking and saying, I have a brain, I'm smart. I am not that guy. I am not the guy that doesn't believe in a good United States. I am not that guy that believes in killing kids. I am not the guy that believes in kidnapping people. You know what I'm saying, right? Exactly what MAGA believes in. And the women are smarter, and they're starting to flip on you, and they're gonna flip on you when they fucking look over at you, and they're gonna say, holy fuck, marriage gone wrong, big time. I don't know how he brainwashed me or how we both got brainwashed at the same time, but there you go. That's what's going to happen. MAGA men, prepare to lose your wives for being too macho or being in the closet. That's another thing. MAGA men are stuck in the closet, but now they're going to come out. They're going to come out and suck Bubba. Yep, suck
MAGA
Bubba.
men don't care about the politics and the women that they pursue because at the end of the day, they don't care about her opinion or her politics. They don't care about what she thinks, what she believes, how she processes things, because ultimately, when they lay their head down at night, the men know that they are the final say no matter what. They know no matter how much a woman tries to educate herself, speak up for herself, speak up for her children, it will always be the men's way at the end of the day. That's why some MAGA women can appear to be, tough and, mama bears and whatever. But at the end of the day, they would not be allowed to have that behavior if their husbands didn't permit it. So it's not shocking to me when a man comes on and says they don't care about a woman's politics, because I've just experienced it firsthand. You don't care about her politics because you don't care about her opinion, because you just want to treat her as a birthing vessel.
A lot of Republican women broke up with their boyfriends last night. A lot of Republican women broke up with their MAGA husbands. And they don't want to be treated like that anymore. If you look through the posts, there is a rising up of these women who married Republican men. Here is a tip, newly single ladies. You want to get some dark eyeliner and you want to get some dark lipstick. All of those boys that said they don't like makeup were sorting for obedient women. So you need to like wear makeup, like really wear makeup, and that's how you signal to a man that you're not a Republican. The patterns in our life are hard to break out of. Make sure you attract a different kind of guy this time.
We're about to see a fuck ton of divorces. The amount it has required for women to stand up for Trump's shitty behavior, narcissistic behavior, abusive behavior is weighing on them. I just had this really strong feeling when I was watching Trump's body language as he was bullying Zelensky. Many women saw that body language and felt triggered. It was so damn personal. The way their husband treats them, the way their father treats them, the way their father treats their mother. So familiar. See, we're all hanging on to what's most familiar in our nervous system. Till we heal our trauma, it is running the show. They are excusing Trump's behavior. They are actually excusing other men in their life's behavior. It's not going to last. They're going to break. It's going to break. I know how this works. I've been divorced twice. I know exactly what the signs look like. Collectively, this is the energy. Lots of divorces, mark my words.
Okay, MAGA men are about to lose their wives in record numbers. And I'm going to tell you why. You can believe me or not believe me. You can call me stupid. You can say it's liberal bullshit. I don't really fucking care. This is the truth, and you need to actually acknowledge the reality. And here's why you're going to lose your wives. Because we know everybody's turning on Trump. I mean, instantly turning on Trump. And whatever that one thing is that made your wives or your long-term partners turn on Trump, it could have been the Epstein files, or the way he treated immigrants, or starving children, being in financial control of the money, even though everybody knew that there was money in there, everybody knew it was there, but they couldn't actually physically see it, and they didn't have the power and control, and realizing that the one that does control the money, if they even get the little bit pissed off at you, you don't get the money. You fucking go hungry. They see those patterns. So whatever that one thing was, they've now seen it and they can't unsee it. And that's how we broke from the patriarchy. Whatever the one thing is that women had personally in their life, they saw it and then they started saying, it's happening over there, it's happening over there. They realized it was the system. We all realized it was the system. And now your wives are now realizing that it's the system. They're seeing the behavior of Trump, whatever it was, and they're now opened up to how much he lies, how much he controls financially, how awful he is of a human being. And it's the behaviors that they're seeing. And they're seeing the exact same behaviors in you. And if they can turn away from Trump, the one that they held, they literally lost family for, some of them lost their jobs for it, they broken relationships for, they sure as hell will walk away from you. Because it's not the person, it's the behavior. And they're now seeing how much your behavior was a detriment to them, how much they lost and gave up, how much you hurt them with your behavior throughout your entire marriage. You're about to lose wives in record numbers because MAGA women are just now opening up to the patriarchy, are just now opening up to what abusive relationships or Christianity and the abuse of that indoctrination is. And you're about to lose your wives in record numbers.